Hi, all. I'm coming on for my reading today. For those of you that haven't seen me before and you're guided towards me, this is just a positive, loving confirmation. You have loved ones around you, guiding and protecting you. You can resonate with one thing, and that's all that you need to know that the love and support's there. Now I do it. I have TikTok version too. If you just want snippets, you can go over there. I have a Patreon account, and I do this privately. My email's always in the description box. I was sitting for a little while. I just, for whatever reason, I just felt like someone needs to just slow down. You just need to just take some deep breaths and get into this quiet space. Slow down, deep breaths, get into quiet space. And to just listen. And that's just to, if you can pull your focus in. If you need to just focus maybe on your breathing, that'll help you quiet your mind a little bit. Anytime it can go, if you have a lot going on, but you need to pull it back. So just step back and just take those quiet moments. I am seeing a cardinal. It's actually talking to me. That's for, okay, that's for someone. It's a bird, some type of bird. Another bird, too. I'm hearing and it's another bird. Or the birds. Okay. And I just, if you need to just find time to, go out in nature and just sit and listen, and maybe listening to the birds, focusing on other things besides what am I going to do next? What do I have to do? What's next on the agenda? Blah, blah, blah. Like just to stop the race in mind. Just physically take yourself outside and just sit for a few minutes and do the best that you can to focus on the breathing. Look at nature wherever you can, to find the sun, clouds, anything to just pull back to yourself. There's a lot about pulling back in the energy. Pull back your energy. Okay, and now I know this is going to, we went, from the quiet to stillness, and then I have the song Rock and Roll All Nite by Kiss. And for some reason, I needed to write Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. I don't know all the names of the members of the band. I don't know if I need to, because I just felt like I needed to say those names, and they could be significant to somebody. The Gene, the Paul, and the Stanley could be significant to you. The year was 1975. I've been getting that a lot too, the year. Yeah, something, and here's the thing, if you can't shake up your energy, I don't know, somebody's getting dressed up, getting all decked out to go out and, I'm here and paint the town. Okay. All dressed up to paint the pound, to paint the pound, maybe pounding the pavement, taking walks, I don't know. Paint the town, walk in the town. Oh my God. Oh my. It was just like so many thoughts coming in there, so much information that comes to my mind, and that's how I know that I need to give it. So, okay. There's something about that, but there's, something about the music and dancing your way through this energy, there's, again, the stagnant energy. Get up and go out and take a walk for 5 minutes. Go out, whatever you need to do to move your energy, to move from the energy space that you're in, I'm getting. Because sometimes when you remove yourself from that space, it helps you to think clearer and to see things clearer. So if you're in this stagnant energy, this stuck energy, I know sometimes I need, sometimes I'll just go to the store. It doesn't mean I need anything, but just sometimes if I'm getting in this energy where I feel like I'm in all the time, or I go, well, now that it's nice out, I make sure I go outside and I walk around, and I just, I'll do that. It's something about removing that energy that you're in. And the thoughts, removing those thoughts. the repetitive thoughts, new perspective. This, this is also, I know we're still in the new moon energy. New way of thinking. Climb the ladder. Okay, climb, and I'm saying climb. I wrote climb later. Climb the ladder. I heard something about climbing. Okay, climb later. Go climbing later. So if somebody's hiking, climb the ladder. And I'm hearing not too high, so I'm getting something about heights for someone. They don't like to go too high. All right. Climbing later, climbing the ladder. It's not, I'm not feeling like this has anything to do with a job, a position. It's not about that. It's the actual ladder. And then later, someone hiking later. Do it later. Do that later. Or maybe you keep putting it off and you're doing it later. Maybe that's what you need to do. If what's the reason you're putting it off for? Maybe you need to go out there and do some climbing, some hiking, because that's nature. It'll get you connected away from technology, sitting in the same energy. Okay, Aries, Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius. 6, 9, 5, 33, I'm saying 11, 2. Now, this is, you have a lot going on. There's a lot going on there. So just keep breathing, a lot of energy. B, C, K, L, V, G, M, S, T, M, S, T. Masters? A master's? Okay, maybe someone's going for a master's degree. J, A, and E. And D. Okay. So maybe you're going back to school for a master's degree. Someone wants to acknowledge that. I am seeing a tulip. Did you plant them? Someone planted tulips? Okay, but hold on a second. Okay, if you look up the spiritual meaning, because they're yellow tulips, like I heard and got, it's something about good luck and prosperity. So that's for somebody. Good luck and prosperity. Something new you just did. Okay, roses. Roses, but someone has a rose tattoo. Numbers and numbers. Okay. Okay, take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Know that this is done with a love and intention. It's sent to you with love. Leave a comment if only one thing resonates with you. Then more could be for you. And it's all, also the comments is about spreading all this positivity to each other. Love and blessings, and keep sparkling.